me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. This is Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? That hook had to hurt. Just missed with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Catch and shoot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
These 2 are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Bravery being shown here is hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man. This round, kid. You had everything in the bag. And now you're going to let him back in.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Good counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's all offense, all the time. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I love that. That jab slick is what. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
In your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off.
We loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what?
I don't want you to load up.
Box, be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Take him out. But he's ready to go. He's
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't worry about it.
We'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. Nice defense on that jab. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a terrible round, Eddie. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him on your
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Do it.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good job stopping that uppercut. Good counter punching. Can't land that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Work on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this?
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You see?
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Smart. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your...
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back.
Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and...
Lucky that hook didn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They blocked the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you fight.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fight has a real good flow to it. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Takes him in the round back. Take away that.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Good work. Keep all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out already.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And you say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
Hard. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into it.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on, switch on.
Good work. And don't forget to jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They blocked the uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time? corner shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He still won it.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're out of here.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout.